Hello everyone, Ohio Backroads here. Kind of want to do a different video today. Want to talk about my grandson's new dirt bike. After a lot of talk and consideration with my son, we decided to get him this is a new SSR 125. And Ethan's 9 years old, 65 pounds. But before everybody gets all bent out of shape, why would I put a kid that small on a 125? First of all, he's been riding already for 2 years. So his skill level is higher than most kids his age. He's been riding a four-wheeler and really, his skill level is not quite at the 125 level, but we've modified this bike to where we feel that he's safe on it. And what this is, it's an SSR 125, and the quality of this bike seems to be really good. My son, when he got Ethan this bike, was actually considered getting him a Honda 50, a new Honda 50, which was more than double the cost of this bike. A new Honda 50 is $1,850. And he's a growing boy. He eats every day. Trust me, he's going to grow. So what we did a couple small modifications so this bike would fit him safely. And once again, we took everything in consideration. Just didn't throw him on a 125 bike. This bike is a semi-automatic. And just want to talk about the quality of the bike. For the money, I don't think you can beat it. He has rode the far out of this bike. We got acreage here, and I don't know how many hours this bike's got on it, but it's got a lot, and he's really rode a lot. So what we did when we first got the bike, it was too tall. This is a 125. Ethan, how tall are you?
Maybe like 4'2".
4'2", maybe a little taller.
Yeah.
But what we did, this adjustment here for the front forks, we raised this all the way up. It's actually right here touching the handlebars. But we got the tree locked in. The bike was still too tall. We wanted to make sure that he would safely can handle this bike before we let him ride it. So I took the tension out of the rear end, out of the spring, but it wasn't enough. Well, I kind of was looking into some lowering links and stuff for this bike, but what I found, people that's watched my videos, you know, I had the Kawasaki Versys that went through the tornado, and I had a ton of parts for bikes that was damaged, and I had a bunch of a set of leftover highway pegs for the Versys that was damaged, but I had this right here is the bar mount for the highway pegs of the Versys, but this clevis fit this shot perfect. So this actually acted as a lowering link. This bolt right here actually was supposed to have been here, but this dropped the bike another 1.5 inches by using this lowering link. This lowering link has this shock locked in position. This bike's been rode hard and nothing's never moved. Everything is stable and where it should be. And the bike fits him good ergonomically. We did everything correct to make this bike work for him. So once again, you know, you get what you pay for, but I think for what he got for the money, he can have a lot of fun out of it. Just an example. If you had to replace every piece of plastic on this bike, if he just tears this bike up,
it would cost about $40.
$40.
Yes.
So $40 to replace all the plastic on this bike, and he will get the value out of this bike in fun that we invested in it. So, and once again, this is not a Honda. I'm not saying this is better than a Honda. What we're saying is this is an alternative to a Honda. You know, it serves the same purpose. And this is a semi-automatic, and he's really getting efficient about using the gears and understanding the ratio and riding it. But it's, for what we got here, you know, we're not rich people. But I want my grandkids to enjoy themselves and ride and have a good time. And my son, we talked about this, and Really thought about the 125 aspect of it. Is a little big for him. But again, we took everything into consideration. His skill level and how long he's been riding and everything. So let's see this 125 in action. Ethan, sit on the bike. Let's see how you fit on it. Okay, he's tiptoeing just a little bit, but we'll get him in riding gear and get him riding. Ethan, do you feel that this bike? Do you feel safe and comfortable on this bike?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes, very
You can
good.
control the bike, brakes, bank it. He did lay it over one time when we first got it, but once again, we didn't have it lowered all the way. But since we lowered the bike, have you seen in my old Versus videos where I load the Versus? I actually had to cut this stand down, but I'm making a new shoe for this stand. So just like I did with the Versus, I'm going to make a new foot for it. And the beauty of this is, as he gets taller, I can raise this bike up and the bike will grow with him. He will not outgrow the bike. And with the Honda 50, at more than double the cost of this bike, he would outgrow it in a couple years. So you ready to do some riding?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
No. Look, guys, right now I'll shift up to third gear. We might go in the backfield. You know what? We're gonna go in the backfield. Talking about the SSR. Dirt bike's quite loud. Yeah, I really like
Timmy fell down a mine shaft. Hey, Timmy fell down a mine shaft. Maybe go get your brother. Abby, get away. Hey, you ready for a race?
Always remember, if you ain't first, you're last.
I'm coming. Go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm a little heavier than you, boy. You ready to go? Oh.